Hello my lovely Sagittarians, welcome to your reading for July 2021. This is a general reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading, follow the link below to my website. You can book a reading from there that will be specific to you. I really appreciate and read all your comments. If you like this video, I'd appreciate you giving me a thumbs up, because it helps to get my channel out there, and it helps me to bring these videos to you. So I really appreciate your help and support. Sagittarius, what I'm picking up for you for the month of July, it's an interesting, you've been working at projects, working at something, working at growing something, getting a promotion, building something. You've been working towards something. It's time to start reaping the rewards of your efforts. So if you've been working at something, you're going to be reaping the rewards of that, which will be proportional to the efforts that you've been putting in. So it's really a time of, I feel like July is a time of expansion for you. It's a time of seeing results. It's a time of reaping the rewards of what you've been working towards. So there's a lot of positivity that comes out here. So if it's, you've been working and working and working, and I feel like getting disheartened because you're not seeing results, well, they're coming up for you. They're coming up to give you that encouragement to put new plans in place, to keep working, to keep expanding or moving into something different. Whatever it is for you is what I want to say, is what they're telling me here. I have drawn a card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, and what I got here was corn. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Corn. And I think, let me get my glasses. Yeah, you see there's birds, there's sun. There's sun, there's crows. Crows are very, very spiritual. Crows bring messages from the spirit realm to the physical realm, so that they're sort of whispering in your ear, giving you this encouragement. It can be coming through for you in the form of dreams, I'm hearing as well, an active dream life, or this sense of just knowing what direction you're meant to be moving in, just knowing what you're meant to be doing. Corn is the staple of life. It is the staple food for many cultures. It is the sustenance of life. It's grounded. It comes from the earth. The earth needs to be nourished, needs to be maintained, needs to be fertilized, needs to be tilled, it needs to be prepared in order to receive the seeds of the corn to grow into these great crops of corn that provide sustenance. It's time now to reap the benefits of that. And that's where you're at. You've tilled the soil, you've fertilized the soil, you've planted your seeds, you've cared for them, you've watched it grow. And there's a lot of work in the preparation of that. And now your crop, the metaphorical crop, is ready to be picked. You're ready to reap the rewards. You're ready to have that sustain you, to provide for you. So this is seeing the results of your labor is coming up for you. This is what's coming up for you, reaping the results of that, of your efforts, I've also drawn a card from the Divine Animal Oracle to see what your totem is, and what you have here is, let me read it because it's tiny. Creation. The snake, which represents creation. The snake magic, what does this bring to you? What does this bring to your totem? Creation is about having new ideas, new plans, shedding the old attitudes, shedding the old ideas, shedding the old stuff. When a snake sheds its skin, it moves forward into a new skin, a new life. There is new plans that can be laid that are coming up for you. And I feel like August is also going to be a very good month for laying new plans, for moving forward on things that what you've set the intention for. Snakes are also about fertility. In many cultures they're revered, in many cultures they're feared, depending on the breed of snake too, I guess. Some are endangered, some we care about, some we don't. But it's about fertility. It's about growth. In many cultures, snakes, you know, they drink snake blood for fertility, the males. You know, it's the energy that comes with the snake. If you're wanting to implement new plans, have a new idea, a new path, a new job, a new promotion, call in the snake energy in July to help you move forward, to help you with your plans, with your changes. Remember, with the corn, you're reaping the rewards of your efforts. You're reaping the rewards of work that you've done, things that you've put in place. And the snake energy is saying, well, okay, I'm here to support that. I'm here to help you create the reality you want to create. I'm now making you a Celtic cross and get more detail from, and the cards, I've got to say, are just flying out for you to get more detail in what's coming up for you in the month of July. I wanted to say December then, you know, they planted that sort of December. I wonder what's coming up for you in December, apart from your birthday, my lovely Sagittarians. There's some change. There's something that's coming up for you in December. It's going to be quite a significant month, they're telling me here. They're giving you that because they feel that you need that encouragement. You need that move or help or seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, they're telling me here. So they've given you that. They usually don't go quite so far, but they have with you. They have with you. There's things that where you've had regrets, where you've had disappointments, where things have not quite worked out for you the way that you have wanted them to work out, understand that that's done, that's in the past. It's about changing that attitude, because now July is bringing with you an energy of growth, an energy of reaping those rewards, reaping those results from your efforts. So let's keep moving forward. Look to the future, don't look to the past. If what has happened in the past hasn't worked for you, has been disappointing for you, then how are you going to change that? What are you going to bring into the future to help you move forward? Oh, you see, you've got the King of Wands. This is you. This is you. And so come July, you're really going to step into your own power, step into your own identity, step into who you are and what you want, and have the confidence and the courage to speak up about that, to really put your point across, put your view across, to assert what you're wanting to do. If there's a business you're wanting to start, a new project you're wanting to launch, a promotion, a pay increase, a new being appreciated in where you're at, you're going to speak up. You have a very good head for business. You have a very good head for people managing. There is success that is around. You're really going to feel empowered. Bring that snake energy into any meeting or any situation that you're going to find yourself in, because that is certainly going to help you. But I just feel like that strength of who you are, that confidence of who you are, is really going to come forward in July. From the very beginning of July, I want to say to you, you've also got the Hermit crossing that. So it really is about tapping into yourself, really digging deep and working out what it is you want, having a very clear idea of the destination of where you want to be, what you want to achieve, and how you're going to achieve it. Now, this could entail you going for walks, being grounded, being in nature, going for walks, being barefoot, doing something that is going to let you really process yourself, process what's going on, process what's around you, process what you're wanting, defining all of that. This journey of self-discovery, the hermit energy is really coming in for you to really clarify your path, clarify how you're moving forward between now and December. How are you going to move forward? What decisions are you going to make that are going to help you along that path, help you achieve what you're wanting to achieve? You've overcome many hurdles, you've overcome many challenges, and you have become wiser for it. You're so ready to move into the next phase of your life. You're ready to move into this next chapter. The door behind you is open. So you've arrived wherever it is you've been wanting. You've sort of been, I want to say to you, there's been a lot of head thinking, there's been a lot of processing, and now you have this clarity of where you want to be, what you want to achieve, where you're headed. I'm going to, the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, I'm going to draw a deck because I want to know where you're journeying to. I've got the map here, the Oracle deck, because I want to know where you're going, where you're moving to. You've done a lot of inner work. You've done a lot of inner work, which is interesting. You know, here you've got another path, you know, path. A pathway seems very important for you at the moment. You've got this making a choice. It's time to make a choice. You're coming along your path. You're going through that proverbial door into your future. And which door are you going to choose? Which pathway are you going to choose? What do you want? You want to stay where you are and really make the most of it? You want to move? You want to start your own business? Do you want to move location, sell your house? What is it for you? What is that for you? For some of you, it's about a relationship. I'm hearing it's about a relationship for some of you. That there's decisions to be made. There's choices to be made. Which Sagittarians are involved with two people? There's a decision that needs to be made here. Which path are you going to choose? So there's some big choices and big decisions coming up here that are needing to be made. And it's about tapping into that hermit energy of what is it that you're wanting? What are you picking up intuitively? What does your gut say? What's your self-talk? That self-exploration. You've also got the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is about, it's really interesting, isn't it? The Nine of Wands is about leaving the part, you know, you're moving into a new, when you move through this doorway, it's this new start. So I want to say to you that from July is going to be this month of what choices am I going to make, and this self-exploration and working out. But from August on, I feel like there's this new start. That you're choosing to leave the past behind. You're choosing to leave something behind or things behind. And they can be attitudes, they can be ways of thinking, they can be ways of cycles, self-talk, work, relationship. It can be all sorts of things. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's something that you're choosing to leave behind and move forward with what you have learned from those the things that you're leaving behind, those circumstances, those situations. Who have you become? What have you learned? And it's interesting because it's you walking through that door. New opportunities, decisions. There's decisions coming up for you. There's choices coming up for you. And some of you are going to struggle with those choices. Some of you are going to struggle with those decisions. But they are needing to be made. So you're really going to be pushed into making those choices and decisions. The Good Tarot. Let's draw a card and see what it is. Lovely Sagittarians. Let's see what information comes through for you here. Okay. Whatever that is, whatever it is, whatever you're feeling, that sort of shift, you know, the earth's not, there's this energy of change, of making decisions, of making choices. You've got the 10 of Earth here, and it's about being really grounded, and whatever decision you make, it's going to have a very good outcome. This is the outcome of abundance, and abundance is many things. It's not just financial. So whatever it is for you, a change of job, an increase in money, a new relationship, or leaving a relationship, it makes you feel more fulfilled. Whatever it is for you, selling a house, you're going to do well with transactions in property. But the 10 of Earth is being really grounded, feeling really strong, and having that success and that abundance come to you. Because it's going to open up new opportunities. There's opportunities and there's decisions for you to make. So there's opportunities and synchronicities that are going to come your way because there's some change that's coming in around you. There is change coming in. And it's about you embracing that change, understanding that there's some other places that you're meant to be. There's other things that you're meant to be doing. You're meant to have this change. You're meant to have this shake-up. Really important. What am I drawing from? The Oracle of Wisdom. Let's have a look. Oh, thank you. It just fell out. Okay. That's interesting. Not for you. I have to read what that comes, or see what I pick up from that. See what I pick up from that. 5 and 6. And you've got orphaned. I need to read those for you because I feel like there's some significance there. 5 and 6. How interesting is that? You've got 5 and 6. Let's have a look. Orphaned. A sense of loss and identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. So there's a real and that to me speaks of reassessing. There's a real time of reassessment in July, which is really what I'm talking about here. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognise when being a part of, or rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values, and this is it. Follow your intuition about what you're doing and where you fit. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. And so this is about this change that I'm talking about, these decisions that you're having to make in order to move on, in order to bring new it's time to reap the benefits. You've done the work. Now it's about where do you want to be with that work. So that's orphaned, finding where you belong. And then you've got not for you. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sideline. The appearance of this card indicates that you're not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed, your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Something much better will make you truly happy. It's on its way. So that's the change that's coming in for you. It's on its way, which is what we've been talking about. These decisions, these choices, these changes that are coming in. Home life is really good. You know, you're feeling really protected and happy at home, loved, fulfilled. And home for you, could be your inner self, feeling happy about where you're at and where you're going, and feeling safe and secure. For some of you, it's a relationship that you're in and feeling really content and happy about that you've reached this point of feeling safe and secure. But you're going to feel, once you make these decisions and choices and come to these realizations, you're going to feel really content about where you're headed and what you're doing and what you have achieved. I like that. It's also about being very mindful of your ideas. This is about fulfilling your life's purpose. This is about your passion. This is, this is fire. This is Sagittarian energy. This is about stepping into your own and feeling very, playing your cards close to your chest, being protective of your ideas and what you're wanting to achieve, moving forward also with great determination. So you're going to, once you make these decisions, you're going to feel really like, this is where I'm going, this is what I want to achieve, and it's going to you're going to get the results that you're after. So if you're not seeing them immediately, be patient, because I feel like from August on it will start to unfold for you, and that pot at the end of the rainbow is yours. You're going to reap the benefits of that harvest, of that corn ripening, or everything that's good and is for you will come to you. There's great abundance coming to you. More changes coming in, more decisions coming in as well. So it's an ongoing process. You'll make choices and decisions which will lead to further choices and decisions which will take you into August. Let's get another card here. But I feel like it's going to really be, that's too big, half the deck fell out, so we won't use that. But let's see what is the outcome of those choices and decisions. But I'm speaking faster because I'm starting to feel the excitement of what's falling into place from your hard work. You've got moon energy. Moon energy. So it's about cycles. It's about cycles. The cycles of the moon, cycles of life, cycles of fortune and opportunity. And it's full for you. You're at the full moon. You're at the peak of that cycle. By the end of July, you're going to really feel confident about moving into August, because things are going to start falling into place. Plans that you've made, things that you've asked for, things that you've wanted are going to start to click in. They're going to start to fall into place for you. They're going to start to evolve, which I love. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Abundance for you to see. I like this energy that's around you this month. It is about you reaping the benefits of your hard work, but also about patience, about being patient. Call in that snake energy to that's that fertile energy, give things growth. Oh, delusion. That's interesting, isn't it? Delusion. Be mindful of that. Delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Oh, you see, that's where I'm saying to you, it's about patience. It's about setting your intention and not expecting it to happen yesterday or instantly. Be patient and watch it unfold from August. And remember, I said to you, December is going to be quite a significant month for you too. So it calls for patience as well. My lovely Sagittarians, I wish you love, light and blessings for the month of July. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Also, if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up because it does help me, gets my video out there, and helps me bring these videos to you as well. Many blessings to you, Sagittarius.